At the beginning of the episode, we see Lasti, who tells us that right now she is handling the diplomatic relations of the village, and if you don't remember, let me remind you, she is actually a dragon. Beside her stands Florum, who is the daughter of a count. Then we are shown a child of Zabuton sitting on a tree waving hello to everyone. After that, we see Sana, who feels shy while giving her introduction, and in this village, there are many elves as well. We are also shown that red slime who eats all their food supplies. Then we see the dwarves, who are responsible for making juice. After that, we see the leader of the mountain elves, who says that she and her companions are very good at crafting, so they will handle that work. Then we see the ancient dragon Hakurin, who is teaching children, but while teaching, she herself falls asleep. Finally, we are shown our main character's house, where we see Luna, who is a vampire, and along with her we see Tia, who is an angel. So basically, in Hiraku's village, there are all kinds of beings. Then Leah, who is a high elf, comes and tells Luna that they are practicing for the new people who are going to come and live here, so they need to properly explain everything and give introductions. At the same time, Florum is exploring everything, and we see her familiar named Camera, through which she is recording everything so that the people who come here can understand the village properly. Finally, we see our main character Hiraku, who says that he is the mayor of this village. His name is Hiraku, and he welcomes everyone to the Great Tree Village. After that, we see Kuro, who is Hiraku's first pet, and we also see Zabuton, who is also his pet, and she makes clothes. In the next scene, Hiraku says that he wanted to live a peaceful farming life, and he did get a farming life, but in another world. After coming to this world, he made many friends, and now he is the mayor of the Great Tree Village. Then we see that the villagers are making a lot of preparations, because many new people are going to come to live in the village, and their number will be at least 100. Hearing this, Hiraku says that if so many people are coming, then maybe they will have to build another village. Then Lucy says, let's build it, and others also agree and say, let's find a new location. Finally, they find a location, and the lizard men will cut the trees there. Hiraku says they will need a lot of food, so they will go hunting, and Kuro's family will go for hunting. In the next scene, we see that his maids prepare some new food, and seeing that even Hiraku gets shocked. After eating it, Tia says that the new girls will really like this food, and it is perfect for workers. Hearing this, Hiraku says she is right and he will personally take this food to them. Then we see the village hall where many clerks are sitting, and they look very tired. Hiraku brings food for them, but they say they are busy and have a lot of paperwork. Hiraku tells them not to worry because more people are coming to help. Just then, Florum brings some people with her, and they start working, and the paperwork gets completed quickly. Hiraku says that once their work is done, give them this food. In the next scene, we see Mari, who says she has surveyed the whole area and there is no danger. This task was given to her by Leah so that she could check if the new village location is safe. She says that the place they are considering is near a stream, which will be beneficial for them. Then they reach that place where Hiraku sees that there is also a tree there just like the Great Tree. In the next scene, we see them cutting trees to make a path for the village, and this road will connect to the Great Tree Village. The lizard men try to cut trees, but even after a lot of effort, they cannot cut them properly. Seeing this, Hiraku says it looks like he needs to help them. Then he takes out his almighty tool and cuts the tree in one strike, and then continues making the path. Hiraku decides to build a bridge over the river, but he only places simple logs because if the bridge is too big, monsters might also come through it. After some time, the area of the new village gets cleared, and they also install pipes so that there is no shortage of water. They also build a workshop where wood-cutting work will be done. Then Hiraku's wife Lucy comes there holding Alfred, who is their child. She tells him to take some rest, and Hiraku rests for a while. We see that the lizard men and elves handle the construction work very efficiently. Lucy says now she understands why Hiraku kept cutting trees. Hiraku says yes, he needed wood for roads and houses. He says earlier it was very difficult to build houses alone, but now they have many people. Then we see elves using magic to easily build houses. Then the maids bring food for everyone, and everyone likes it very much. After some time, we see that the village is almost ready. Hiraku says that because of everyone's help, the village is getting completed. Leah asks how many people will come to live here, but Hiraku says he doesn't know the exact number. Then a messenger arrives with a message from Draim, saying that he is bringing new people. In the next scene, we see Draim arriving in his dragon form, and upon entering the village, he transforms into human form. He apologizes for the sudden sudden arrival and says the situation is worse than he thought. Hiraku says he didn't need to come himself and could have sent a messenger, but Draime says he did send one, but he arrived earlier. He says the people he brought are called Minotaurs, and they want to live here. Hearing this, Hiraku gets shocked. Then a man introduces himself as Zord, the leader of the group. Hiraku also introduces himself. Zord apologizes and says they were expelled from their village and were wandering in the forest when they met Draime, who brought them here. We see that they also have their families with them. Hiraku tells them to prepare food quickly and asks how many people there are. Draime says 72, and hearing this, Hiraku gets shocked. In the next scene, the maids serve them food. Hiraku says they gave them food for now, but they don't know what they usually eat. A lizardman says he has lived with minotaurs before and can help provide what they need. Hiraku gives them houses, but the houses are too small, so for now he lets them stay in the guest house. Then Florum comes running and tells Hiraku that her father is bringing more people. In the next scene, those people arrive and they look very strange, half human and half animal. Hiraku keeps staring at them, and one of them asks why he is staring and tells him to introduce himself. Hiraku introduces himself, and she introduces herself as Gruvold, their leader. She speaks in a very aggressive tone, and seeing this, Letty tells her why she is talking like that to Hiraku. She came here to live, and this is not her village, so she should behave properly. Hearing this, Gruvold realizes her mistake and understands that Letty is not an ordinary girl, but someone from a high background. She apologizes and says it won't happen again. Letty then asks Hiraku if she can take responsibility for these people, because her family has some connection with them. In the next scene, Hiraku takes them near the houses, but they are too small. While they are talking, more people arrive, and these are actually spirits. We see one spirit holding a girl, and Hiraku asks, "What is this?" But she doesn't answer. Then suddenly a piece of wood starts talking and apologizes, saying they are not used to speaking much. He says his name is Egu, and Hiraku gets shocked that a piece of wood can talk. Hiraku realizes that these girls are wood sprites who have the ability to transform into trees. But when they are in tree form and someone attacks them, they temporarily lose the ability to turn back into human form. Egu says he stays small so he can be carried easily everywhere. He explains that humans cut too many trees, which caused problems in their land, so they had to leave and come to the Forest of Death. There they met a merchant named Michelle, who told them about this village. Hiraku says they must be tired and asks what they eat. Egu says they don't eat normal food but can eat fruits, especially the ones grown in this village because the soil here is very fertile. Hiraku agrees and takes them to the field where the girls stand barefoot on the soil, and Egu feels that the soil is amazing. Flowers start blooming from them. Hiraku becomes happy because the houses they built can now be used. He says food is arranged, now let's arrange living space. But Egu says they don't need houses and will stay outside. Then we see that Minotaur children are given houses, centaurs are staying in stables, and wood sprites are staying in the fields. Hiraku says the village they built will remain empty for now, and they need to build houses for Minotaurs. Tia says they will need more food, water, and resources. Hiraku says for now they will manage with what they have. He tells Leah not to relax because they still need to build houses for Minotaurs and centaurs, and she agrees. At the end of the episode, after learning Letty's position, Gruvold apologizes again. Letty says it's fine because she was protecting her people. Gruvold says she doesn't care what happens to her. She just wants her children to be safe, and if they don't want to keep them, they can at least keep the children. Letty tells her not to worry because their mayor will handle everything. She says Hiraku is above everyone here, and she herself is nothing compared to him. Hearing this, Gruvold gets shocked and says, "But you are the daughter of a count." Letty says, "Do you know that Count Bezel, who is one of the 4 generals of the Demon King, works here like a normal worker under Hiraku? From this, you can understand how high Hiraku's position is." So she hopes Gruvold understands and behaves properly in front of him. Hearing this, Gruvold apologizes to Hiraku again. And with this, the episode ends here.